Pipeline surveillance contracts planned for Asari Dokubo. Oh, wow. Now, wow, this is serious. So all these Asari Dokubo is doing gra with Tinubu, insulting Nigerians, insulting everybody, is because of pipeline surveillance contract that is expecting. How long? So all these touts are making more money. Tompolo has been given this contract by Buhari. Now, and this contract has been agitating Asari Dokubo over the period. So there's a plan by the government now of Tinubu to give part of the contract now to Asari Dokubo. This is bad. That irrespective of the growing call for the arrest of Dokubo because of his behavior, he's going to be compensated by Tinubu's government with a huge contract. This is terrible. This is really terrible. Yesterday, leadership carried a story about plans to award a pipeline surveillance contract to Asari Dokubo. Specifically, the newspaper reported that a proposal to that effect had been prepared by the president's close confidant and was awaiting presidential approval. According to the story, the presidency plans to split the 4 billion naira per month crude oil pipeline surveillance contract between government Tompolo, otherwise known as Tompolo, and Asari Dokubo. Dokubo was recently waxed in controversy when he accused security personnel of being the brains behind the massive oil theft. Up to the time of writing this, he has not been invited to even substantiate the allegations, and nothing has been done in that regard. He courted another controversy when a video of him addressing a foot soldier emerged online. Yet, this is the person the APC government is planning to hand over multi-billion naira pipeline surveillance contract to. At a time, most Nigerians have faulted the government's decision to even hire private contractors to man oil pipeline network nationwide. It is more annoying to understand, as it is being widely speculated, that the real reason for the split is to reward political patronage. And that is bad. Are we not preparing grounds for more crisis by fully depending on private individuals to protect critical national assets? What then is the job of the National Security and Civil Defense Corps? Rather than split the contract, the government should consider outright cancellation and fully equip the nation's security personnel to guard these critical infrastructures. Okay, so that is the issue. The government is a government of the tout, by the tout, and for the tout. It's a government for the I don't know how to explain it. Okay, now we are saying that we have the army, we have the navy, we have the air force, we have the police, we have the civil defense. Why not equip them and use them? Instead of using state-owned security services, you are trying to use private individuals. Okay, we know that even in advanced countries, private individual companies, security companies are contracted for some security jobs. But we need to look at the peculiar cases in Nigeria. Are we ripe for that? Okay, now since we have given that contract to Tompolo, what is his name, what are the improvements? How much have we achieved? How much have we recovered? And where is it? Now, as if that is not enough, Asari Dokubo has been misbehaving with Tinubu's government and insulting the Igbos and all other tribes in Nigeria. Now, with the growing call for his arrest before insulting this Nigerian state, what the Tinubu government want to do now is to compensate Asari Dokubo by splitting that contract and giving him part of it. And I don't know how that is going to be done, and I don't know how Tompolo will accept it. I don't know how Tompolo will feel about it, but I know that they are setting them up to fight each other. That is one thing. Secondly, Tinubu is still further proving that his government is government of Agberu, government of tout, by the tout, and for the tout. That is what I see here. Government of thugs, by the thugs, and for the thugs. Exactly. because I can't see Asari Dokubo as the most qualified security company to handle pipeline surveillance. And now he is coming out to talk arrogantly against Nigeria, and even talking as if he owns Nigeria. He said he will, what he's going to do in Southeast to manage security. Now he's coming out to say that he will go to Niger Republic and he will defeat the junta there, and then he will come back. I don't know what is giving him all of the F1ČHT to say all this is he's saying. As if that is not enough, the government want to give him a pipeline surveillance contract. What in Nigeria, where the tout and the criminal are being compensated and the innocent goes impoverished. It's quite unfortunate. Some of the headless buffoon, this thing you are clamoring to protect is supposedly meant to be yours. Wake up from your siphon stupidity. Can you imagine? The truth must be told. Dokubo or Tompolo are trying their best. Okay, government will look in their direction because our armed forces are too corrupt. That if civilians are not in there, they means Nigeria oil sector will collapse. Currently, Navy sees Tompolo as a threat to their operation. If giving Asari a contract will help boost oil production, so be it. Our Navy have failed. Can you imagine? Somebody say you are very right. We know the military have failed. Why? Why the military is failing? Because the government itself has failed. If the government is right and everybody doing what is right without corruption, okay, the military has been politicized. If it's not politicized, everything will work right. So everything starts from the government down to the security agencies and then the private security system as well. This has been what he had wanted from Tinubu, parading his touts just like MC, all in a bid to take over from Tompolo. Security, why not minister? Can you imagine? Which minister? He is a minister of scatter. Now that his Oga want to give him surveillance job, he will let people hear word, giving rat meat to keep. This is somebody that has made money through bunkery and has invested all his money in the Niger Republic and is coming to make noise in Nigeria. Quite unfortunate. We all knew that all this gragra since the emergence of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as president is all about this. Let's keep our fingers crossed as the government Tompolo is going to react over someone who claimed to be a brother is trying to usurp his job from him. Okay, at least the reason for all the abuses has been fulfilled. Okay, child, what a world. What a real world. The worst thing to do in this Tinubu government is to give this unreasonable Asari same contract alongside with Tompolo, who is really worthy to handle it. Yes. So all of these people are making money from it. They will make money for Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo is going to do divide and rule. They will still buy him and use him to steal. This Asari Dokubo is not going to do a judicious work in that place. Tinubu will still use him, or other people who have money will still use him to make their money. Even Tompolo that is doing his job, I doubt if Tompolo is also doing 100% hard-heartedly, because he can be purchased, he can be bought. I don't see anybody in Nigeria that cannot be bribed at this time. So it's quite unfortunate that with all the noise and insult that Asari Dokubo is giving Nigerians, is about to be compensated with the pipeline surveillance contract that runs into billions of naira. Let's have your comment and your say on this.